Hello, boys and girls.
Hi.
We're going to do one of our legendary taste tests. I don't know. I'm trying to start with. Do you remember when we were doing Digitiser the show?
Yeah.
And I would introduce the episodes, and everyone would moan at me that I wasn't high energy enough.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, the first few takes. Do this, Bobby.
Oh. What happened now?
Got a crumb. And everyone would go, hey, you're not high energy enough. And then I tried doing it high energy, and it just was weird.
Yeah. Just
got to be me, ain't I?
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want honesty. You want
authenticity.
Authenticity. You know, you don't want us. You know, I'm nearly 50. You don't want me trying to be one of these young YouTubers going, oh, hey guys. Blow fist. You don't want that from me. That would be
or
like.
Do you?
That would be like seeing your granddad skateboarding.
I'd love to see my granddad skateboarding.
With shit coming out of his arse. So unnecessary.
Wow.
We're doing one of our taste tests. We've only set up one camera, so if we're cutting, you can hear the cat running around in the background like
everything's happening.
Idiot. We're going to try, just because we had this set up already, so we thought we'd do it. And also we've had these gourmet popcorns sat by the radiator now for months and months and months.
Yeah.
So we're going to give them a go.
Yeah.
We're going to rate them on our usual scale of pleasantness and accuracy to the flavour they are claiming to be. And we'll rate them, what do we normally do, out of 10?
Out of 10.
So we'll start.
Do we want the little boards where we write the score?
No, because that's faff.
That is faff.
What I can tell you is not all of these popcorns Sanya can have because you're gluten intolerant.
Right.
So I will be tasting some myself.
That's fine with me.
I'll be going solo.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Also, 2 of the packets I can't find the labels for.
So we're going to guess the flavour. Well, I can't have it.
No, because it could have one of the things you can't eat in, like barley.
Oh, barley's the worst.
The killer grain.
It is. Barley's worse than wheat for me.
So let's start with one you can have. This. Oh, I banged the mic. This is definitely not got. Yeah, you're all right with this. This is blue cheese, walnut, and celery. Now, what I can tell you.
Oh, that sounds like a good mix. You love celery.
All these popcorns are from the company Joe and Seth's. You may have heard of them. They make gourmet popcorns. Gourmet popcorn chef and connoisseur Joe and Seth's.
Okay.
Which I find the name a little bit annoying, if I'm honest.
Why?
Well, okay, Joe and Seth's. Who's Seth?
It's their popcorn. Seth.
What's it short
Seth
for?
the chef.
Joseph is a name. Joe is a name. Seth is not a name. Either they.
Well, obviously Seth is a name. It's on the packet.
Seth.
Yeah.
What's it stand for?
Stands for name. Like, what does Paul stand for? Can I see the use by date, if there is one?
Don't do that, because that'll kill the video.
Best before sea bag below.
Sea bag.
13th of June, 2020, we have just made it. Although it has been next to the radiator, so... Yeah, that's what I mean. We've just made it by a couple of months.
Right, so creamy blue cheese.
Paul, what do you think celery tastes like?
Celery. What celery tastes like? Battery acid.
I love celery.
Celery is a food for sickos. Don't get me started. Well, you have.
He really doesn't like celery.
Ugh. It smells like a swimming pool. That's what that smells like. It smells like a swimming pool. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It smells like chlorine.
How does that smell like a swimming pool? A cheesy swimming pool.
Well, yeah. Well, you know.
Like a giant cheese fondue, a pool they filled with cheese and melted it.
And put chlorine in.
And mixed some chlorine in.
Chlorine.
For hygiene reasons.
Well, that'll be the celery.
Good one. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
It's too loud.
Right, go on. You can try the first.
All right.
These are all resealable, so we'll be eating them at a later date.
It's turned mushy because it's gone so stale that it's turned mushy. It has no crunch to it and does not have much flavour to it. It tastes like cardboard that has been sprinkled with cheese flavouring or something. It tastes like cardboard that's been dipped in a swimming pool.
I don't know if I'm having a lot.
It doesn't taste. It's not. That shouldn't taste like that. I bet when they were fresh, they didn't taste like that.
I bet you they did.
What was the flavour I had? When you bought them originally, I couldn't resist. There was one that I had to eat straight away, and it was really good. They were crunchy and fresh.
Yeah.
Not getting much of anything.
No.
Accuracy. So what were the ratings?
Accuracy and pleasantness.
Pleasantness 1 or 2, because it's not terrible.
Out of 10, that's very low.
Well,
I'm going to give it quite high. I don't dislike it.
It's not crunchy the way it's meant to be,
but we don't know if that's
the flavour has mostly disappeared. This is all our fault. That I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure that
they're in a sealed bag.
They wouldn't. Yeah, next to a radiator for 6 months. How long has it been? Before Christmas, I think. That wasn't 6 months ago. Months.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
You're going to give it 1 or 2 out for pleasantness. Accuracy?
Pleasantness, yeah, 2. We'll be
walnut,
generous.
Wasn't it?
Accuracy,
can't taste walnut, can't taste the celery particularly. It tastes a bit of blue cheese.
But not much. I wouldn't taste that and go, that's blue cheese. So I'm going to have to say 2 for accuracy, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not getting, because I'm getting only 1 of the flavours out of the 3, and that's quite light. I will give it.
I feel sad. Like, that's sad. That shouldn't happen. That popcorn has been wronged. That shouldn't happen. Seth and Joe and Seth. Oh, now I get it. Joe and Seth. Joseph.
Oh, now you get it. Yeah, but that's like calling you having a popcorn company and calling it San and Yar.
That's a cool name. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I feel like that popcorn's been wronged. And I feel that Joe and Seth have been wronged. And, like,
why?
If I'd have made that popcorn, I would want people to eat it at its best. I wouldn't want them to eat it after it's been sitting next to radio and then tasted stale. And
we don't know.
I know, because I tasted a fresh pack of a different flavour and it was exceptional.
Okay. Well, let's move on.
No, I'm kicking the floor.
Well, no, hang on. Okay, I'll give it 4 for pleasantness. I didn't hate it. And 3 for accuracy.
Oh, yeah. Only 3. And you were laughing at my low scores.
By the way, on our last video, we got a comment from someone who said they were sick of all the misophonia comments, because every time we do a taste test, we sort of jokingly apologise to people with misophonia, because I always
feel self-conscious because I know you have to edit it and you have misophonia.
Why has the camera gone out of focus then? No, it's back.
Oh.
That was weird.
Yeah, I always feel self-conscious and I try and sit back.
Now, you notice that? She knows I've got misophonia. The camera's gone out of focus again.
Oh, whoa.
What is it doing? And we haven't got another camera to cut away to. Why have you gone out of... That's weird.
Let me stop it and start it again.
As I was saying, this is before we went out of focus. Before we lost focus.
I don't know when we lost focus. Did you see?
You were just saying about how I have misophonia.
Yeah, I was saying how whenever we do a taste test, I feel really self-conscious about chewing near the microphone. Not so much for the viewers, because I figure that you edit the sounds out.
Well, sometimes.
Oh, well, okay. So now
No, look.
now I feel self-conscious about the viewers as
Yeah,
well.
I will.
But it's mainly because I know you've got misophonia quite badly.
Yeah.
And misophonia apparently is worse when it's someone that you love making the sound. So basically, I've got no hope when it comes to it.
But my point was, I've got misophonia, right? So if we mention misophonia on this YouTube channel, I'm not taking the piss out of people with misophonia. I'm saying it because I know how misophonia is triggering and shit and all the rest of it.
But I wouldn't think anyone with misophonia would want to watch a popcorn or crisp eating episode.
You wouldn't think so, would you?
Would you watch one?
Well, no, probably not, in all honesty. I mean, I have to edit these.
Yeah.
It depends. I have watched snack episodes. I mean, it tends to be, as with people with misophonia, the person you're closer to, the worse the misophonia is. But I know there are different degrees of it.
Yeah.
I tend to get triggered by it less on video than I do in real life. That's when it really bothers me, if I'm in a room of people eating. Anyway, my point is, Sanya, if you'll let me get to it.
Yes, Paul.
My point is, we're not taking the piss. If we mention misophonia, we're very conscious of the fact that some people have it. It's not ha 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 misophonia. We might talk about it in a light-hearted way because that's what this channel is. You know, even me saying this in what sounds like a pissed off fashion is a bit going to be a bit light-hearted. Don't take everything literally. However, at the same time, if you do have misophonia, ha ha ha, you loser.
Oh my god.
Right, let's.
God no.
Right, next one.
Oh dear. What are we going to do with
caramel
him?
macchiato and whiskey. What's caramel macchiato?
Oh, okay. Macchiato is
Coffee, isn't it?
espresso mixed with chocolate.
I'm not going to like this.
I'm going to love it.
Coffee flavoured things.
Oh, I'm going to love it.
You are going to love it.
Unless it's gone, actually, I probably won't because it's probably gone stale.
These are
tastes
crunchy.
like... Oh.
Which implies that the other ones
Now
were meant to
talking.
be. The other ones, as I thought, because when I've had cheese flavoured popcorn before, it is soft.
Oh, so it wasn't our fault.
No, this is crunchy.
All
so
right.
caramel macchiato and whiskey.
Sounds good to me. I'm not sure about the whiskey because I don't know if I've ever drunk whiskey.
Have you not?
Don't think so.
Oh.
So that might make it taste disgusting. But the cat's opening the door himself.
What a dick.
No. Oh, I've got to get up.
Oh dear. Right, stay in here now. Stop going in and out.
That's what he does.
Right, that's because he's getting close to his dinner time.
Yeah. Oh, he's licking his lips.
Sanya.
He's actually licking his lips.
Smell.
Okay. Oh my god, that smells so good.
It smells like an Irish coffee.
That smells so... Oh, do they put whiskey in Irish coffee? Irish whiskey,
Well,
yes.
that's what makes it an Irish coffee.
Oh, I love Irish coffees.
It's coffee with whiskey in it.
Yeah, that's...
If they don't put the whiskey in, it's a coffee.
I meant, like, maybe they put a different liquor. Oh, God, I've got to stop. I can't help it. All right, let's go. Love.
Disgusting.
I'm keeping this pack. That's exceptional.
Crunchy, aren't they?
That is exceptional.
I'm not having any more than one of those.
I can taste
Or
the...
maybe two out of thoroughness.
Yeah, I've only had one. Just double check.
Not really getting the whiskey.
I am.
But it is kind of, I suppose, because it is kind of Irish coffee-like.
I'm getting the sweetness from the caramel, the slight bitterness from the coffee.
Yeah.
And then you've got the twist from the whiskey. I really like that. That is...
Okay.
That is... Oh, where's the...
It's over there.
That is an exceptional flavour.
So what would you... That's won an award. That's some great taste.
Great Taste Gold 2011, and it deserves it.
Right, come on. I want to know your ratings for this then. See if you
10
like it so much.
and 10.
Wow, you're really all or nothing, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's true, though, you are.
Really? I would not. I would say I live my life in shades of grey. I'm not all
50.
or nothing at all. Oh God. Oh God. Bloody hell. Don't do it on purpose.
You're well off camera, by the way. You've got to keep going down there to look at the cat.
Tully's just like watching.
I would give it, for accuracy, I'm going to give that 6. Because I'd have liked a bit more of a whiskey kick.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6 for accuracy. Pleasantness, I'm going to give it 2. I don't like sweet popcorn. I'm a salty boy.
Oh, you're a salty boy. I wonder if you could, you know how like when you make hot chocolates and then you put marshmallows on top, could you make a Irish coffee and then put the Irish coffee flavoured popcorn on top?
Yes.
That would be...
Do what you like. There's no law. Official government guidelines on lockdown. What you can't do is put Irish
You're
coffee
not making yourself
popcorn.
any Irish coffee flavoured popcorn drink.
This is going quite... Well, now you're going to like these as well.
I'm going to like them, I can
This
tell.
is olive oil, and truffle salt.
Yes,
I don't know whether,
and yes.
I don't know whether we can... kind of give this one accuracy rating because it's not trying to emulate a flavour. That's literally what these are coated in.
Oh, okay.
Olive oil, and truffle salt So
that sounds good. Truffle is...
This is just going to be
food
rated...
of the pigs. And when I say pigs, I mean gods.
That's
Pig
your
god.
thing, isn't it?
What was his
What's
name?
the name?
Pigus. Well, that was because of the truffle cheese, wasn't it?
Yeah. Back when we put a bit more effort into the videos. Pre-lockdown. This is just post-apocalyptic. That's what this is like. You know, when everything ends, we're still going to be doing these, except we're just going to be doing them like in a warehouse without a camera.
Because it's posted without a camera.
Yeah, like a really old broken-down warehouse. We're going to be trying...
What would you film
like
it
now
on,
today,
then?
we're going to be trying a rat. Rat taste.
Oh, cockroach taste test.
Irradiated rat.
Well, yeah, cockroaches, because they're going to survive the apocalypse, apparently. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I love truffle. Does anyone else love truffle? Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm...
lots of people probably do. Otherwise they wouldn't keep selling it. No, you're the only person in the world that they're making truffle products for.
Why is truffle so nice?
Right.
Oh, they're not flavoured enough.
No, I need a lot more flavour on that.
The aroma is so
It's all right.
potent, and yet the taste
subtle.
is too subtle.
Need some salt.
You
in
want
there
the
to bring
truffle
that
to
out.
punch you in the mouth.
Very subtle.
Way too subtle. We need to pour some truffle oil on those.
Yeah, we might do that. We're going to pimp our popcorn. Pimp corn.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Right, what are you going to give those? Pleasantness, not accuracy, pleasantness.
I'm going to have to give it like a 4 for pleasantness.
Yeah, 4.
And sorry, accuracy as well is going to have to be like 3 because you can barely taste. You can smell the
It's
truffle.
not really accuracy.
And you
That's
can't
actual
smell
stuff
it.
is on there.
Well, accuracy, it doesn't taste like truffle. It barely got any flavour.
Yeah, it smelled like it.
So I'm going to have to give it only a 3 for
I
accuracy.
think if we just add a load of salt to that, that'll bring it
And
out.
truffle oil.
Umami.
We haven't used that umami
Yeah, we got
paste
some
that you
umami
got the
paste.
other day.
I might put it on my dinner tonight.
Just like umami on toast.
Yeah.
Umami
Wonder what that'd
umami
be
paste on toast.
I might try that. Umami taste test
There you go.
on toast.
You can have it now.
Yeah, I'm going to give it 3. That just don't taste of anything.
Told you.
What
Yeah.
a waste of my life. This is... Talking of cheese on toast, as you were when you were talking about, this is cheese on toast flavour.
Oh, can I eat this?
Yeah, you can. It's only got milk on it and soya and mustard. They're the things that have been highlighted in bold.
All sounds good.
Yeah. So grilled cheddar, smooth caramel, savoury popcorn.
It's got caramel in it.
That's what that says. No.
Start with smooth caramel.
What do they mean by that?
airport
coated in
popcorn.
smooth caramel and cheese.
That's interesting.
With a savoury
Okay,
seasoning.
that's gonna be curious.
Apologies to everyone with misophonia. Oh, that Mr. Biffo, what a bastard! I'm really sorry to that guy who did those comments, but come on. You try it all the time. All the reply guys who've always got an opinion, always want to have something to say. Feel like you just say, just commenting, just like making a statement.
We need the violin music.
And they just feel like they've got to say something which doesn't add anything, just vacuous. Or it's a criticism or a veiled criticism.
He's doing the push away and then pull them back.
Or it's passive aggressive in some way.
This is the pushing away phase.
You try having 4,000 people doing that to you.
And now we need to get the come back.
I understand why people ignore like all their social media and YouTube comments. It's tiresome. Right, all that I'm probably cutting out, by the way. That was just a primal scream of anguish. Don't smell like much. What is this? Cheese on toast, isn't it?
They do smell a little bit like caramel mixed with cheese, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
You'll like this, but not a lot.
You'll like this a little bit. So are these going to be mushy now because they're cheese? Oh, I knew it.
Oh my gosh, you recall from the microphone. What a bitch.
You're doing it again.
I can't stop. It's my brand.
My brand is, I want to know if you can create a poll. Do you have a sweet tooth or a savoury tooth?
Oh,
like I genuinely want to know.
Like last time we had those comments about bloody.
But I like knowing. I like
reading
it.
the comments, but every single one was either about root beer or bloody dandelion.
That's why you've got to create a poll, and then people just click and vote.
Right? Do you have a sweet
tooth or a savoury tooth?
Sanya would like to know.
Or both.
And
because you've got a savoury tooth.
Yeah.
And I've got a sweet tooth.
Although I do sometimes.
I wish I didn't.
I had a craving for chocolate yesterday, though, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because someone had eaten my bar of chocolate that had come with my Easter egg.
No.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
No way.
I'd really been looking forward to it.
Who would do that?
Someone had eaten it.
That's really bad.
I'm doing that. My hair's got long enough. I can do that again.
Oh,
anyway.
You missed doing that.
I'm not sure you need the caramel, is what I'm going to say about this.
I like it. I'll keep that one.
There's a little cheesiness.
That'll go in the personal stash
caramel.
with the other ones. I very, very much like that one.
Okay, if they're saying that's caramel and cheese, I'm not getting any toast in that, so it needs a slight burntness for the toast.
I'm getting toast because I think that mixing the caramel with the cheesy flavour has given it a toast taste. I think it's the caramel's fault.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's because of the caramel that it's given it a kind of it does have a toasty flavour, and not a very cheesy flavour, just a subtle hint of cheesiness, which is just enough.
Okay, so what are you giving it?
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 for pleasantness, and a 7 out of 10 for accuracy. And in this instance. In this instance, accuracy isn't important because the pleasantness is so high.
Oh, okay. Well, ultimately, pleasantness will always win out.
Pleasantness trumps everything.
Whereas accuracy is just about how scientifically...
Yeah. We prefer pleasantness in life.
Yeah.
It's kind of a metaphor for life, isn't it? Would you rather be right?
Well, yeah, that's a question that I'd like. How many of you just want us to be accurate
God, no,
on this
help
channel?
us.
And how many of us would rather rather we were pleasant? Some people really just want accuracy, don't they? Some people just want everything to be nice and all rainbows and...
What would you prefer? Do you prefer accuracy or pleasantness? Or do you need a blend?
I don't like... I like accuracy. I want a blend of both.
You do like accuracy because you hate it if I say something inaccurate like... Star Wars Galactica.
Okay, you know why that historically winds me
really
up.
Doesn't like
it's because a mum in a toy shop once said to her son...
How many years ago?
40 years ago. A mum said to her son, why don't you buy a Star Wars Galactica toy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? It's only the biggest film in the world. Yeah, and you don't know the name of it. Star Wars Galactica. Anyway.
40 years.
What a stupid woman.
I think accuracy rates quite high on your personal scale of importance.
I like accuracy. And pleasantness. Rather than pleasantness, I would rather people were honest and not wearing a mask and were being true to themselves. It's like I've worked with people who appear very pleasant, but will set my alarm bells ringing because I know there's something fake there. Whereas I've also worked with people who can be very, very blunt and rude
same.
And very, very direct. But I appreciate that because I know what I'm getting there. Yeah, I would rather that than someone who wears a falseness and portrays something they're not. You don't need to be pleasant. Just be real.
You can be blunt and real and not unpleasant.
Yeah.
But I feel at ease. There was a lady I worked with once who made me cry on my first day, but after getting past that, when I just realised that was just her, she didn't hate everyone. She was just like that.
Direct.
Man, I loved working with her so much. And, she was direct and stuff, but that was all right. I could be direct.
Is that
back to
who
her.
I think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
She's great.
Yeah, but on first,
and you know where you stand
encounter,
with them.
Yeah, you know where you stand.
Yeah.
And it's
I think she made everyone cry on their first day. Not not on purpose, like not bullying or anything. That just with her.
But I know people
the way she is.
People seem to want. Yeah, you can understand that. First day, you want to be welcomed with open arms.
Yeah,
and everyone's nice to you.
Yeah,
and you want the welcome.
And you're nervous and you're feeling vulnerable.
Yeah.
So sort of. Yeah.
And I'm
probably not the best kind of welcome to get.
And I'm well aware that people who watch this channel probably would like me to be a bit nicer. Not slack off people watching it. But at least you're getting something that's sort of semi-honest.
It is and it isn't, because you're not actually like this in real life.
I know.
You're actually a lot nicer in real life.
Yeah. It's
so
weird, isn't it?
Your mask is the opposite.
Why when I come on here...
I know.
I don't know. Yeah.
You're not like that at all in real life.
Funny, isn't it? What's that about? Anyway, you didn't come here to watch us self-analyse. Did we rate that? Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the flavour was.
Okay, I'm not sure you can have the rest.
Oh, okay. You do it then.
I'll have to do the
I'm just going to have
last
some
two.
water.
Thanks for letting me know.
So I'm going off screen.
Oh, she's actually got an oxygen tag down there. Oh, sorry, no, that sounds a bit coronary. Wasn't mocking anyone with coronavirus. Don't all leave a comment going, I've had enough of the coronavirus
Too
stuff.
soon, Paul.
Right, this is this. No, I'm leaving that to last because this is the one I'm most curious about. This one is ploughman's. We all know what a ploughman's is, don't we, Sanya?
We do.
No, she probably doesn't.
Is that a rude thing again that I'm not going to get the reference to? Oh,
well, cheese, pickle, normally
yes,
a nice pork
we went
pie.
to a quiz night once at the girls' school, and the food was ploughman's.
There we go. However, this ploughman's, this contains sweet pickle, grilled mature cheddar, and caramel again.
Because the caramel gives it a toasty flavour. I know that sounds really weird, and you intellectually you kind of go, I don't get that, but once you've tasted it, you understand what they mean, and you understand why they use it. It's not the same. The caramel gives it like a toast flavour.
All right, I'm giving it a go.
I get them.
You can have a
I know
smell
what they
of this,
mean,
though, can't you?
Yeah.
Right,
That's actually really clever what they've done.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm getting the pickle a little bit.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm getting the pickle. Not getting much cheese, I don't think. Cheddar. I think that smells accurate. That definitely smells accurate.
Don't like that at all.
No.
Doesn't taste pickly particularly. Doesn't particularly taste cheesy. I'm getting a
Does
little
it
bit
taste
of
of
caramel.
anything?
Tastes burnt.
Tastes burnt.
Unpleasantly. It tastes like burnt caramel that you scraped off the bottom of a pan.
Not
So
bad.
that's getting 2 for accuracy. And it's only getting that because I've got a vague whiff of pickle.
Right.
And it's getting 1 for pleasantness. That's horrible.
1 for play. That's I think, is that the worst so far?
Yeah, for me.
That's pretty bad.
You missed.
I dodged a bullet by the
missed a
sounds
bullet.
of it.
Right, now this is the one that I'm really intrigued by.
Oh, no.
German Weissbier.
No way. You found what? Weissbier?
Yeah, what did you think it was?
Weisswurst.
No.
Weissbier.
Weissbier. Weissbier.
Is das Weissbier?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apologies to all our Germans.
Sorry, we're not making fun of you.
Sanya is a little bit.
I'm not. I'm reading it in German.
In a German accent.
Well, how would you read a German word in an English accent?
German Weissbier. Anyway, Weissbier. So, like Hefeweiss or something like that. For Hefeweiss, I haven't drunk in years, having got very, very drunk on it one time.
Is that when you were at
the
German festival called Oktoberfest?
No, it was when I was working on Satay.
Oh, where did you go to have German beer?
There was a pub nearby that sold it. Well, Weissbier, you can buy it in. You can buy Hefeweiss, in Waitrose.
Oh, I did not know.
I used to drink it quite a lot because it's got a really unusual.
Is it actually
taste.
White?
No,
it's just very pale.
It's cloudy, so you can't really, like most lagers or whatever you can see through. It's cloudy, cloudy and light, but lethal.
Sounds refreshing.
Yeah, so I had to try this.
Okay.
And once again, it says has caramel in it.
So what? Wait, what's the actual flavour?
Weissbier.
Oh
no, you said Weiss first.
Oh,
I'm just getting the caramel.
that does smell a bit beery. That does smell a little bit beery, ale-y.
Beery ale.
Is ale a... Oh, God. Forget, I'm not going there.
Penny,
come here.
Oh.
She's
no,
coming.
because she'll
She
knock
thinks
the
it's
mics
treats.
and she'll knock the...
Oh,
everything.
she's so excited.
Accuracy, like 1. That's the most caramelly of them all that we've tried so far.
Really?
That just tastes like
Wow.
caramel.
It
Pleasantness, given I don't like sweet. 4.
I mean, in theory,
No,
that's...
5. 5, actually. It's got a nice
Well,
aftertaste.
5 is quite a high rating. In
Yeah,
theory, that
that's
shouldn't
all right.
be sweet.
It is sweet.
Because beer, surely...
Well, Weiss beer generally is a bit sweet.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not like a lager or bitter. It is a little bit sweet. It's very drinkable. That's why it's lethal. Because it's,
not because it's high in alcohol.
yes, that as well, but it's very drinkable, which is why it's lethal. You don't, it's not like having a can of Tennant Super and kind of go, I can't drink any more of that. Yeah. So 5 and 1. That was our
There you have
popcorn.
it.
We have another couple of packets, mystery flavours. Who knows what's in them? One of them I know is a kind of pizza flavour, but the other one I think is a chicken satay flavour.
Oh, no, I don't.
Or not chicken
Don't
satay,
like that.
peanut satay.
Don't like that.
I don't like that.
Do you like satay? You used to have chicken satay
without the peanut sauce.
Oh yeah, the peanut sauce. I've never really quite understood it.
Just ruins it, doesn't it?
It's so popular though. But why?
Yeah, but I do like. I used to like chicken on a stick, which when I was a meat eater, which I'm not anymore. Sorry to go on about it. Why don't you leave a comment about that? Anyway, I have to go now because I need a poo. I genuinely do.
I believe that.
I'm going to go straight upstairs after filming this
He's gonna plop plop plop.
and pinch one out.
Oh.
Oh dear. You know the YouTubers we watch and
Yeah.
have watched over the years.
None of them talk about pinching
I
one
don't
out.
think a single one of them has ended a video because they needed a poo.
Well, they haven't told us at least.
Yeah. I might edit this bit out.
Might.
Yeah. I've lost all my energy.
Because he's concentrating on the poo. We've
That's
got to
been
go.
part-
We have to go
It's
because
been
I know
part of the problem.
this is what he gets like when he needs to go. It's like he just disappears. He's
Yeah.
gone inward, and all of his energy, all of his mental energy, is down in his tummy, concentrating on keeping that poo in until he's at the toilet.
It's not on my tummy.
Oh, it's in your bum.
Yeah, but okay, bumhole. Yeah, my
Sphincter.
bumhole. I'm concentrating on. It's that.
Keeping it close.
Yeah, basically yes. And the mistake I made, I should probably stop talking so I don't poo myself. The mistake I made is I needed to do the poo before we started doing this video.
Oh, there you go.
And I
Never film a video when you
have
need a
been
poo.
needing a poo throughout, and it has been on my
Kept
mind.
that really quiet.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Well, yeah, because I know what would have happened if I'd have told you beforehand. You would have been like, "Oh, go and do it now."
But you wanted to enjoy it.
I just wanted this. Well, partly, yeah, yes, partly, yes, and also partly because we were in the moment, we were all set up. I just wanted to crack on, but actually, with hindsight, this video probably would have been better if I'd had a poo beforehand. So, apologies.
Now you know.
To everyone for
Next time before we start, I'm gonna have to remember to ask him, "Have you done your poo yet?"
that. Yeah. How many subscribers do you reckon we've lost since I started talking about poo?
Just since you started talking
Just
about
then.
food,
Poo. Foo man poo.
5.
5. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Reckon we've lost at least 5 since I started saying I needed a poo.
So how do you get them back after you've talked about poo? Like,
I
how do you
generally don't.
How do you remedy that situation?
Don't anymore. They just go. We just lose them and lose them and lose them. I put up another found footage video, and they go. I have another rant telling them that they're idiots for complaining about the misophonia. Lose another load. End the video by saying I need a poo. Lose another 10 or so here and there. Anyway, all this fun
That's very
aside,
sad.
I really do need a poo, everyone.
All right.
So,
Bye. Bye.